Alright, so welcome. Today we're going over the water system we got set up here. It's pretty, I would say, late in the early morning, getting close to noon here. And what we have is an IBC tote, which is 300 gallons. It has a quick disconnect coupling right here, which just you flip these up on both sides and you pull the whole coupling off. It's really nice and easy to use. This right here is 1.5 inch pipe. It then comes down here and reduces down to 3/4 inch garden. Then we have obviously a garden hose, and it goes all the way to the bottom of the hill to where we have it converted for irrigation to the 5/8 drip line. We also have like a triple splitter right before then, so we can tap in with a regular garden hose to wash and different things like that. Wash dishes or whatever, take a shower outside. We also have an instant water heater hooked up for that. Okay, now anyways, back here we have our tote going, and you can hear there's water splashing in there. If we undo this big fitting here, you can see this is the amount of liquid that's meant to come in here at one time. I'm currently using this tiny thing, so it takes forever. Oh yeah, keep in mind this is not potable water. It's very dirty, and we just use it for, again, non-potable water use outside the house. We have this being fed from a pump. Here's the flow settings if you're interested. It's about, it says 4 liters a minute, which is 1.2 gallons per minute. We have it feeding off of this battery right here. It's just a 12-volt deep cycle marine battery. It works great. And then over here, we have just a mini, they call it like a battery minder. This is just a solar charger. I think it's about 8 watts that we just used to obviously capture some energy from the sun while it's sitting out here to help top off this battery. This little pump hardly draws anything, so it really lasts a long time. So we have 3 60-gallon rain barrels here that were used for pickling something, and we're using them again for the non-potable water. So we go fill up 180 gallons at a time, and we got this splitter set up here. This is going to be kind of hard to detail, but we have it going from the spigot converted to a garden hose adapter. This black line is the 5/8 drip line for plant irrigation. Then it comes here under through all this crap to this T right here. Then it goes out. This is the drain, you can consider it, so the end of all the T line. Then it goes up to a Y, connects to this rain barrel's bottom, and then the other half of it goes around to the other rain barrel. So basically what we have is we have a Y for these 2 barrels, and then this barrel behind here is fed directly at the other side of the T. It's kind of a weird setup, but it works, and it's super cheap because it's just irrigation drip line. It takes us, we just honestly go away for a couple hours and come back. This pump specifically, it is okay to run dry. That's very important for us because we're not sitting here watching it. We can just come back and say, oh, it's out of water, and turn it off, and it does no damage at all to the pump. This is a rare feature, and if your pump isn't able to do this, you really got to watch the time or do the calculations for exactly how long it's going to take you to pump 1.2 gallons a minute, divided or multiplied into 180 gallons. But yeah, that's it. That's our water transfer system. This right here is apple cider. We use it for rust, and sometimes like the battery terminals will get corroded, and we keep this on the truck just to toss on the terminals, and it'll just completely destroy the rust and keep it nice and good. I really recommend apple cider vinegar for removing rust. It's pretty incredible. But anyways, this here is our setup. We hope eventually to be able to get a 300-gallon IBC tote on the back of the truck, and then a couple other totes here on the ground, so we can be much more efficient in how much water we have on hand and how much we can bring in at one time. Because you can see there's a lot of space here in the truck bed. I mean, not a lot, but enough for at least a full 300-gallon IBC tote, so that should do it. All right, y'all have a good afternoon.